Hey guys, my name is Hamish, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can make $1,000 a month using Jarvis and writing for clients. Let's get into it.
Okay guys, welcome to my 8 writing services you can offer today to make $1,000 a month, and how we're going to use Jarvis or Conversion AI to do this. If you don't know anything about me, I was writing for about 6 years. I did a lot of writing in my past. About 4 years ago, I was writing maybe 5,000 words a day. I got really burnt out. I was making really good money, but it was just too much and I got burnt out and I stopped writing for 3 or 4 years. 2 days ago, I got back into writing. I offered my services on a Facebook group using Conversion AI or Jarvis. I said I would be using Jarvis. I offered a lower rate and I've already made almost $300 just in 2 days. Follow this guide, guys. Get Jarvis. You can make it worth it. I promise you. You just need a decent level of English. So what is this guide, or what is this talk going to be about? First of all, what is Jarvis? And then I'm going to go through the 8 services, and then I'm going to show you where to find clients. It's not going to be too detailed. I just really wanted to talk about this because I think it's a really good way to make some extra money on the side, especially because a lot of clients will pay you in dollars. So what is Jarvis, or what is Conversion AI? Jarvis is an AI copywriter. It's incredible for ads, for example. It's more broadly, it's a writing assistant, I would say, an AI writing assistant. It completely removes writer's block, but it does sometimes write absolute nonsense. What Jarvis isn't is it's not a real human writer. It's not 100% accurate. It's not able to write about every single topic because some topics are classified as sensitive, and it's not completely up to date with his data. That is why we generally say that it's a writing assistant, not purely an AI writer. It is helping you make the content. It's not completely, not yet anyway, it's not completely making the content for you. It will write things which are not true in your niche. It is your responsibility to edit that to make sure that the work is good for your client. What do we need to use Jarvis? I would say decent English, or I've seen people posting Swedish or German or French or whatever. If you have a look on these groups, if you speak one of these languages, I'm sure you will find something in your language. You will need a Jarvis subscription. I'm going to leave my affiliate link in the description. It gives you a free 5 days, I think. And then after that, you can do the starter or the pro plan. I do recommend the pro plan if you're doing this for money. It's about $100 a month, I think, or $110 a month. But you can just subtract that from your profit and everything else is still profit. You will also need to work hard, guys. It's a lot of hard work doing this writing. It's not an easy thing, but it's very profitable and it's very much in demand. Content, written content is huge right now, and if your English level was holding you back, like you didn't feel completely confident writing in English, Jarvis will help you with that. Okay, so let's talk about the services. The first one is creating a short blog post. You can offer these for about 1,000 words for $20. If you do 12 articles per week at this rate, which is approximately 12 hours of work every week, that is already 1,000 a month. The demand for this right now is huge, and also it's quite easy to find clients, honestly. If you just post your services for a very cheap price, especially if you're living in a country where the dollar is worth more than your home currency, then this can be incredibly profitable for you. This is a much better way to get some very quick money than, for example, using Redbubble. So creating short blog posts, you can offer to integrate them if you understand how to use WordPress and Shopify. You can offer to put everything on there with nice pictures and internal links and SEO optimized and all that. And you can even charge $30 or $40 per article. Creating social media posts for people using Canva and then writing the actual content using Jarvis. Again, if you're not 100% comfortable with your English, and this was holding you back, this is definitely a very good way to do it. You can use Jarvis with Grammarly, which is a grammar checking app. You can put everything into a Google document, you can check it with Grammarly, and you can offer to run someone's social media like this. All you need to do is create 4 or 5 pictures using these Canva templates, and then you can schedule them and you're done, basically. Another one is creating ad copy for people. If you're familiar with copywriting or ad copywriting, you know that this is quite an annoying task. Writing headlines and writing ad descriptions, especially for huge campaigns that encompass 1,000 landing pages, that takes a very, very long time to do. So using something like Jarvis, someone will pay you to do this for them. Another one is writing YouTube scripts. This can be found, you can find jobs like this on Facebook. People who are, they have a business and they think that Facebook is a good option for growing their platform, which it probably is. I actually used Jarvis to create the hook for this video, which was the initial 5 seconds where it was just me and the camera. Jarvis wrote that for me just as like a kind of proof. And you can offer an integrated service. If you can video edit, you can write the script, send it to the client. The client will send you a video back. You can edit the video and offer to upload it to YouTube with full SEO optimization. People will pay a minimum of $1,000 a month to do this. Improving already existing blog posts is a really, really good way, a really, really good thing to offer people. If you know anything about SEO, you can offer to basically be added to your client's Google Search Console. You can check the blog post URLs one by one. You can look for keywords that have a lot of impressions but not many clicks, which probably means you're 7th, 8th, or 9th, or 10th on the first page, and you can push them up by optimizing around those keywords. This is a really, really strong method. Another thing you can do is you can add relevance by Googling the main keyword and then taking the people also search for, as you can see on the right. This is a really, really powerful SEO method that will also add more recency. Because you're updating the article, you're adding more recent things. Maybe something new has been discovered in that topic or whatever it might be. You can add that and you can add relevancy to your clients' websites. This is a really interesting one. I actually got a job doing this yesterday. I have used Elementor a few times, and someone asked me for the text for a landing page, and I offered to just build the whole landing page on Elementor. I've never built a landing page before, but it's something that you can learn. It's something I want to learn. Basically, at the moment, all of these jobs that you can see are things that I'm doing for people currently, and I've only really done 2 of them before, which is blog post writing and I guess writing YouTube scripts for myself. But generally, I haven't done any of them. I'm just offering to do them because I know that Jarvis will give me the confidence and the ability to write converting copy when necessary. And that's one of the best things about Jarvis, in fact, is that it's actually an incredibly good copywriter. As you can see in this example, I just gave a very brief product description, and this was just the first one that it came out with. And as you can see, it's given me 3 points, which is really, really nice, converting copy. So yeah, creating landing pages for people using Elementor is another really, really good one, or Shopify. Creating eBooks or fiction is one that I haven't actually done, but Jarvis does have this creative story template, but you can also create a post using Jarvis, a document. You could write the outline of a story, like all of the chapter headings, and then you can just press Ctrl-J and Jarvis will write something. And you can basically use Jarvis as a writing assistant to write really, really nice fiction stories that you can either sell as ebooks to clients, or you can upload them to Amazon KDP yourself and make a really nice ongoing passive income. The final one is something that a lot of people are requesting on, a lot of people are always requesting on Fiverr and Upwork, which is writing product descriptions. E-commerce stores, it's very common for them to just copy and paste through CSV uploading all of their products from the seller, from the fulfillment person, the supplier basically. So this causes a huge problem for them because it's duplicate content, which means it probably won't rank. However, you can go to these people, so you can even search things on Google. You can use Google search operators to find duplicate content, and then you can email these websites and say, I will change that content for you, and because it's different to your competitors who all have the same content, you are more likely to rank ahead of them. And I know for a fact that a lot of people will pay good money for this service. I've done it many, many times for people. It's a horrible task, but if you're using Jarvis, guess what? It's easy. It's so simple. You just copy the company or the product name, and then you just copy the duplicate product description, press generate, get a new one, copy and paste it back into Shopify, done. You could make like $5,000 a month. I'm not even kidding. You can make $5,000, $6,000 a month if you can find enough clients who want product descriptions changing, because you can charge 0.01 per word, but you could write hundreds of thousands of words in a month. So let's talk about where to find clients. Now, this is the most difficult task for any freelancer, in my opinion. Finding clients, but also keeping clients. So the different ways to find clients are, the most common one is probably Fiverr or Upwork, basically. Fiverr and Upwork are fine to start with, but if you've got experience and you already know how to write, I actually suggest that you go to Facebook groups and you offer your services in a very kind of open and honest way. You tell them that you're going to be using conversion AI and you can make content, and that's the reason it's cheaper, and you will find clients. If you charge 0.02 cents per word or 0.02 dollars per word, you will find clients, I'm telling you. Once you find clients, you can then try and get them to give you referrals to other clients, and you should always be focusing on keeping a good client relationship with a good client. If you find someone who is a digital marketer who is working with many, many different websites, that is your ideal client, because they will refer you, they will use you for all of their different websites, and that one person or two or three people alone will pay you more than your 9-to-5 job, basically, is what I'm trying to say. The final way is email outreach. I might actually make a more detailed video about email outreach, but the general idea is you find people who need the service that you are offering, one of the 8 services that I've just talked about, and you email them, and you somehow have to set them apart from all of the other people, and you also have to be extremely careful of spam. I'm not personally a fan of email outreach, except in very specific circumstances or if people have signed up to your email list. Okay, so I really hope this helps you out, guys. I really recommend Conversion AI. It's the first kind of tool that I'm, putting myself behind as an affiliate. I'm really, really happy with it. I think it's incredibly powerful, and I think it's really, really easy to make a profit by offering these services while paying for the pro package of Conversion AI. If you want to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, etc., please do, and I'll see you really, really soon with some more content. Hamish out.